Supercar Blondie, let me take a picture with you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
They get very scared of all this. Oh no!
What's up guys, Supercar Blondie in LA. I've literally just flown in and been delivered this incredible 600 LT from McLaren Newport Beach. A big thank you to you guys. I'm excited about this. I'm going to take it for a good long drive today and we're going to experience this together. Let me just take you through a couple of the features. You may notice that I'm kind of crying as we go. I don't know what happens when I get here in LA. I must have some kind of allergies because my eyes just start watering like crazy. We're gonna take this baby actually to go and meet Salomondrin for the first time. He lives here in LA, about an hour away from where I am right now. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. There's a good story there, so we'll get into that story in just a sec. But for now, let's look at a couple of features of the LT. This right here. If you're gonna look at a McLaren from the back, this is how you really, in a split second, differentiate between all other McLarens and the 600 LT. It's by these exhaust tips here on the top of the car. They're actually very, very close to the engine. That actually allows this car to spit flames. So you might have seen a lot of videos of this car spitting those flames, and that's why here you can see this separation here in the wing on the back. This is different material here. They've had to do that because they know that people are going to be pushing this car to the point where they spit the flames here, and they would literally be going over this wing here at the back. So this has to be flame resistant. 600 LT, right? LT stands for long tail. They're the letters or the name that McLaren reserves for their most high performance, track oriented, lightweight versions of their car. This car here is about 100 kilos lighter than the 570S. It's called the Papaya Spark color. Now, it's like McLaren orange, but it's got metallic sparkles in it, and it is so shiny that even the bee thinks it's a flower. Look at this. It's been sitting there for a good 5 minutes. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Just realized, it's like, no, this isn't a flower. I've been tricked. Damn it. Let's head off. So you've got these bucket seats here, and these, look at this, the floor is literally like just carbon fiber. You've got no glove box here either. Here's the key here, and we're going to turn her on. Just getting the seat in position. Oh yeah, okay. The issue I have with McLarens, right, is when you're in the cabin, you've got all the doors closed and you're driving, you can't really hear the engine that well. It's quite, I wouldn't say quiet, but it's not, but it's a lot quieter than, say, being in the cabin of a Lamborghini. But now that I've just heard this engine, I've just revved it a little bit, it actually sounds really good. There was a bit of a pop there. So I'm impressed so far. You know, with these race-oriented or these track-oriented cars, that I find quite difficult on the road is because they have very simple bucket seats. You can't really do much with them. You can only move them forward and back. So I can't actually adjust this seat to a position that I feel really comfortable with. And that's the annoying thing about a track-focused car when you actually drive it on the road. It's just not as practical. But that's why there is a difference between the two. You know, when you have a 570S, it's very practical, it's very easy, you can move the chair around, it's very luxurious inside. This is completely stripped down because of course you need to lose all of this weight. This button is so freaking annoying. This button is in every single supercar now, and it is so annoying. Basically means whenever you stop, the engine goes off automatically, which I know is good for the environment, but is super annoying. So you put in manual, you've got to click active, and then this manual button will come on. So that's off, on, we're in manual. When you first get into a McLaren, these are little things that take you quite a long time to work out, because in a lot of other cars it's literally just like a manual button, but first you've got to press active, which is weird because you would never really work that out just intuitively. Why would you have to press an active button to go into manual? What I do love about McLaren is it always feels so nippy, so lightweight, so nippy, so zippy, so much fun to drive. You're super low to the ground. It's a lot of fun, this car. And it just goes, because it's so light, Like my Lamborghini Hurricane, for example, Lucy, she feels heavier than this. You can feel it as you drive. This feels so light, like you're in a go-kart. That is how I would explain driving a McLaren. You're in a go-kart, a really fast go-kart. And that's what I love about these cars. Let's just go, because we're at the front of the... Did I just do like a Michael Jackson hee? That was weird. The most challenging thing about driving a car like this is sticking to the speed limit. It's something you have to constantly watch, because as soon as you put your foot down, even the tiniest bit, it just jumps by 10 miles an hour. Today we're gonna go meet Salomondrin. We actually have similar names. His name is Alejandro, and it's the first time that I'm gonna go meet him. It's been a long time coming. There's a bit of a story behind that. So he's one of the most followed car YouTubers in the world. He's got over 1.5 million subscribers on his YouTube channel. He's got a few million on Facebook and a couple million on Instagram as well. And actually, I've been wanting to meet him for a little while. He's been doing this a lot longer than I have. As someone who has been quite new to the game, I've just been doing this for 2 years. I like to meet up with these guys who have a lot more experience in the social media world. A lot of them have been doing this for many, many years, but he has not been as keen, and we're gonna find out why today, hopefully. We have a couple mutual friends, and I've met with his friends, and they've asked him then, hey, you want to meet with Alex? And he makes up these really weird excuses not to meet me. Let's hear what his reason was today, but I just want to go back through a couple of messages that he sent his mates about why he doesn't want to meet me.
That was with Hoka, so we asked him, hey, we'd love to collab with Salomondrin, we're in LA. Could you ask whether we can meet up with him? And he says, I've asked him before, you came when you told me he's not a fan of giving his number away, so I'm sorry, he's not much of a collabber.
So his first reason was that he doesn't like to collab with people, which basically means do videos with other YouTubers. So we thought, okay, we'll just leave it, whatever. The one thing for me about my journey doing what I've done is I just haven't given up. You know, there are a lot of walls that get put up in front of you. You just have to keep going, keep pushing through, and I'm like, I'm gonna break this guy. I'm gonna meet him at some point. So in July, we were back in LA. This is a few months later, and we asked another mutual friend whether he wants to collab, right? Do something together. And this is the message in July.
Said, I don't know why he said no. And we're like, oh, maybe he doesn't like blonde women with fast cars. Jesus, he said no. Amazing, really don't know why. Did he give any reason? And he says, tell them I'm a weirdo who doesn't like meeting new people.
So, which is total lies. I've never come across someone with such a poor excuse. It's a pretty rubbish excuse, isn't it? Like, I don't like meeting new people. Tell them I'm a weirdo. That's basically like, shit, I don't have an excuse. I just really don't want to meet her. I just really don't want to do this. So fast forward to, what are we in now? April. So this is 9 months later. He followed me on Instagram and I was like, that's a bit weird. You know, after being rejected by him so many times, he followed me, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll follow him back and let's just see, you know, whether we can do something this time. Third time lucky, 9 months later, I knew I was coming to LA, DM'd him directly on Instagram, and this is our conversation.
Hey Alejandro, and he goes, Tocaya, what's up? People with the same name in Mexico call each other that. Holy shit, we're on totally different time zones, just so when I got this. And I say, I'm in LA next week for a few days, would you be free to meet up?
And he says, yes! And I was like, what? Well, I don't want to meet with you. No, I didn't. I was like, finally, you know, because it's weird to be rejected like so many times, because I'm actually just really normal, nice person. I call myself normal.
No.
I know that's really bad, like when you call yourself a normal person, because that generally means you're not normal.
She's not normal.
But today is the day that we're going to meet, and I think we're going to go for tacos, and we're going to ask him some questions, because he's quite controversial when it comes to his YouTube channel. There are some videos with the titles like, why I'm going to jail for insurance fraud, for example. His McLaren Senna caught on fire. He's suing McLaren. He's just selling his entire garage of cars, and he used to have a lot of really, really nice cars. So there are a lot of big headlines on his YouTube channel, so we're going to get down to the bottom of that. What is true, what is not true, what the hell is going on, who is Salomondrin? How did Salomondrin get his start? Everyone wants to know, like, how can you be a car YouTuber? How do you get your start? That's what I'm asked all the time. So we're going to hear his story. How did he get his start? How did he get to the point where he could afford a whole garage of supercars and hypercars? It's pretty impressive. I'm not at that point yet. I've got Lucy. I'm very proud of that. Put in a lot of hard work. Just new to this game. Learning from people who have been in it longer and who have some advice for me as well as you guys watching. And yeah, just hang out for the day really. And get to the bottom of why he didn't want to meet me for so long. Calabasas, that's where the Kardashians live. So, who should we go meet, the Kardashians or Salomondrin?
Just park it in front of the green one, please.
Oh, here we are. What's up, man? You're getting chairs delivered.
Am I getting what?
Chairs delivered.
I'm getting a little bit of everything delivered right now.
Didn't have enough chairs for us all to sit down for lunch.
Exactly.
How are you, man?
I'm good, how are you?
Nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how's it going?
Buddy.
Hey, Alex. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Alex.
First things first, we've got to meet the squirrel. Tata?
Hey, mama. Hang on, let me get in and grab it.
Oh, hi. Hey, Mama. Oh my God, I've never met anyone with pet squirrel. Oh. Did you find her, or how did this happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we go in or
They're
out?
not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything.
Oh.
They're not gonna do anything. They get very scared of other people.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we don't want to stress her.
They're just very, very sweet animals with the person that they get attached to.
Yep, like Pomeranians.
She's.
It's true. They hate everyone else except for their owner. So is she a rescue or?
Yeah, I found her by the turtles.
Yeah.
She was a baby this big, and
Yeah.
she was dying on the ground.
Aww.
And I actually didn't know what she was because have you ever seen a baby squirrel?
No.
They're pink.
Oh, yeah.
They're so weird looking, and they don't
yeah.
even look like squirrels. They look like little rats.
Yeah.
That is the rarest car you've ever seen, guys.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
Take it through. What's the deal?
Do you know what it is?
Some kind of beetle?
It's a Beetle RSI. They only made 251. All of them are the same spec except the one that's at the Volkswagen factory, which is blue. They put the R32 engine in it, 220 horsepower, 6-cylinder,
Really?
all-wheel drive. It's like a rally-inspired car, and they were $80,000 brand new.
What?
Yes.
But it's so not like aerodynamic or
Oh no,
anything. It's like
But look,
such a
would-
bubble car.
would you
Yeah.
expect this
Oh my
out of
god,
a
stop.
Beetle?
That's hilarious.
Look at the seats, all carbon fiber everywhere too.
I can't believe, out of all the cars, guys, Salomondrin's like, I'm selling it all, but I'm keeping the
keeping
Beetle.
my Beetle.
I just think it's one of the ugliest cars on the road.
It is. It absolutely is. And look at the wing. It's
So damn
ridiculous.
ugly. It's like you've taken a Beetle and tried to make it a race car, but actually that's what they did.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's got Remus exhaust.
It's like, this Beetle's too slow, let's stick on a massive wing. Let's go
you
fast.
need the downforce.
Yeah, of
You need the
course,
downforce.
of course.
I bet
This would
you
do so much, especially with the bubble-shaped top and the wind resistance straight into
Listen.
this bloody front.
Aero wasn't big back in the day. It's a different thing now.
Oh my god, hilarious. Oh, that's awesome.
Here's my
Okay,
little
so
present.
everything else is gone, huh? I mean, you've got a couple, like, you've got
Nothing.
your
I mean,
rolls and...
the only thing that was gone is the Carrera GT and the 720, which the 720 I didn't want to sell, but
So the
I kinda
Carrera
had
GT
to.
you got rid of, the Senna obviously.
The Senna just burned down.
You didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to make sure this doesn't like spontaneously combust in your driveway
Right.
because I think it might be you, dude. I'm not sure if it's the Senna. Tomorrow is the day where
No. Tomorrow I'm gonna go see one that's a
okay.
very strong possibility.
Okay.
But I want like something legendary
Yeah.
that very few were made.
Uh-huh.
And
But it's
big
already
company.
out, like it's already on the
Yes.
secondary market that you can
Yes.
actually purchase
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God.
What is it? What are you gonna see?
It's just a hypercar.
It's
That's
a Beetle.
It.
It's another Beetle.
It's another Beetle. It's the Hyperbug.
It's in
the
red.
Hyperbug. Absolutely.
Super special.
Yeah.
It's got a bigger wing too. It's amazing. What do you think you'd be doing now if you didn't go back into YouTubing, car YouTubing?
So I do consulting for marketing for big companies.
Yeah.
Because we know how to get followers. We understand behavior from customers. Watches, clothing, coffee, and
It's pretty sick.
wheels. We make wheels. Those wheels.
I don't think
we
he
make
needs
that
the
truck.
car thing.
Yeah. So no. The car, dude. The car thing is because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I sold my cars. Everyone started calling me a not, and that worked.
I know.
Here we are. So yeah, now tomorrow
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out one possibility of a car that I want to get.
Exciting.
And- yeah.
Can we have any kind of hints? A brand or what about horsepower or the
No,
colours?
no. Everyone knows.
Red.
I want to go look at a Bugatti.
Oh. Okay.
I want a Veyron Super Sport.
Oh, do you really?
You guys,
I was
you're
saying
terrible.
Ferrari. I was saying red for a Ferrari. That's where everybody's mind would have gone was
Red? No,
I
I
don't-
would think go
but I-
Bugatti.
But I don't want to. And when you were
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, it's another Bug with a bigger wing," I'm like,
Yeah, it is.
"Yeah, it is." How the fuck do you know?
we can cut
So
it. We
no.
don't have to
Listen,
mention it.
there's no pressure. I'm
That's so
not
funny.
going tomorrow to buy the car because the whole purpose of my journey now
Yeah.
is I want to go experience all of the cars
Yeah.
again with a fresh mind. Because the Senna thing at first was a negative changing experience, and then it turned into the most positive one because it reignited all of that love I had for cars, all
Right.
the stuff that I stopped doing because of what happened with other guys. That I was like, I don't need this. I don't need people just telling me how to live my life. I'm just going to enjoy it. Along with the Spanish channel that I have. The Senna fire just really made me want to get back in cars and appreciate them and just live more. Literally, I'm doing so many more things than before, you know? Before I used to get just, let me stay in the house, do whatever I'm doing. Now I go out and I'm living. And I love the Senna for that at the same time.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
And I've always said that.
Such a believer
and
in that.
something better is coming
Yeah.
on the next turn, you
Yeah.
know, whenever something bad happens.
Yeah.
So just knowing that, putting myself in the right mindset, just got through it, thank God.
So this Bugatti is red, is it? I don't think I've
Well,
ever
Floyd Mayweather
seen
is
a
that
red
red one.
Bugatti.
That one.
Oh, it is his. Ah,
Nick knows his shit, huh?
Floyd Mayweather
Yeah.
and I are besties.
There you go. Yeah.
That's another story. Got to tell you that later.
I'm the happiest I've ever
That's
been, I think.
awesome.
Thank you.
And it's good to have people around you, you know, who love and support you, because you
Absolutely.
can't trust everyone. So
Absolutely.
you know,
Can't trust my
totally-
wife.
you
I know.
can't-
I know.
I was here to warn you, but you
Thank
already
you.
know. So
Thank you,
it's
Alex.
great.
I appreciate it.
I was like, I have a scoop for you. Your wife.
We can't talk about it right now. We can't talk about
let's
it
not.
right now. I'm
Is
scared.
she inside?
I'm scared. She's not.
Does she keep
She's
you
coming
locked
back.
in all the time?
Well,
Does she?
hey, come on, come on. This is not
Is this
exposing
your one
Alejandro.
outing?
Huh?
Is this your one outing?
It is. She let me be out.
That's so
It's
exciting for
amazing.
you.
What? I need to go back? No, I'm just kidding.
That's it. Time's up.
That's it. When I got the Senna, it was the best car I've ever gotten in my life, right?
Yeah.
And I loved it to the point where I said, I don't need any other car.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I was already in the mindset, I'm gonna sell these cars
Yeah.
because I don't need them. When the Senna burned down, which is the one that I wanted the most,
Yeah. Uh-oh.
it made me completely become detached.
I'm
Oh,
on
okay,
edge
what?
now
No,
with
no, you're
everything. Why is your garden making funny noises?
I don't even know.
Right, okay, well,
People live in here. This
My
is
wife
huge.
and I, thank you.
yeah, it's a cool house. It's just a facade.
That's it. Once
It's a Hollywood set, so this is just the outside, and then there's nothing behind
Alex
that.
knows
They
what's
have
up.
Yeah, they
Have
have
you
a
not read the
sleeping
comments,
bag.
Nick?
You know, just a couple of sleeping bags and a tent out the back.
That's right.
But you know, it works for you.
Thank
It's
you.
good, yeah.
Thank
and
you.
all you need is a gardener, and that's it.
Well, I'm
Boom.
Mexican, so
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Of course.
I got it.
Perfect. So that's how you can spend all your money on the cars.
See?
Yeah, I like
See?
that. Alright guys, we're gonna head out for lunch. You're gonna take me somewhere special?
Somewhere very, very special.
Okay.
I think you're gonna love it.
Really?
I'm telling you, I saw you in a video. I can't say much.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I saw this video of you and it seemed like you really enjoy yourself, and I feel like you would enjoy it.
Okay, so it's gonna be a Michelin star dinner. Is this...
Would I take you anywhere else?
I'd hope not. Because that's, you know, where I am. You know, Supercar, Blondie, Michelin star.
Well, if
I
you
don't-
start with the supercar, then of course
Yeah.
we got to start right there.
Of course, I don't, you know, do anything else but Michelin star.
Are you sponsored by Michelin? Are you getting paid right now by saying that?
Yeah, I am. Welcome to my vlog.
I need deals like that.
I know, dude. I'll hook you up.
Thank
Michelin. We just need to say Michelin a few more times. Just to keep saying it. We're good to go.
Unless I'm getting a paycheck. Well, okay, fine.
No,
I'll
oh
say
my
it.
God, don't
Michelin,
even-
Michelin, Michelin.
Yeah, that works for me. So I'm excited about food. I'm so hungry, man.
I'm starving.
Travel makes me so hungry. God, it's hot. Let's just.
When did you get to LA? I got you. I got you. I know how to use this thing, kinda.
You know, when you keep getting in different cars, you're like, oh, where is it?
I forget where everything
Oh, yeah,
is
I know.
all the time.
There we go. Oh, mate, it's cool to meet you finally.
I just can't believe you're actually real. I thought you were just a CGI, really successful project that someone created because it was too perfect to exist in this world.
Oh, you're so sweet.
But it
Tell
is.
me
I mean it.
more.
I mean it.
If I could CGI myself, I'd make myself better looking. Let's just put it that way.
Oh my god.
You know?
Oh my god.
You do your thing.
Oh, Cullinan.
Oh, hello. Oh, I just had one of those in Dubai.
They're so nice, aren't they?
Nice car. It's not the Rolls I'd buy.
Really?
No, it's too big. It feels big. It feels really big when you're driving it.
You're
It's
actually
like
very tall too.
Huh?
You're very tall.
Doll?
Tall.
Tall.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a weird Mexican New York accent.
I was just trying to work it out.
Yeah, you're actually very dull and a piece of shit.
I thought, wait a minute, am I learning some kind
Go
of
ahead,
LA
go ahead.
slang or something? I thought I was onto something.
No, no,
I was
no, I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm gonna work
no,
this out.
I promise I was just not trying to
Yeah.
insult you.
Ah.
I was saying you're very
Tall.
tall. Yeah. So I'm surprised that you don't like that that car. You're like what, 5'11"?
I'm not actually. It's so funny. Everyone thinks I'm like really tall. I'm not. I'm 5'7".
No, my
Yeah.
wife is 5'7".
Yeah, I'm 5'7". I know. It's so weird. I don't know. Like everyone
don't
thinks
know.
I'm really tall.
When Belen shows up, I'll see.
When who?
When my wife shows up, I'll see.
You'll see. Yeah, we can compare. That'll be fun. Exactly what I came to LA to do.
Right? Absolutely.
Yeah, to actually work out my true height with Salomondrin. That was really the goal of today.
No, but I was saying, I really legitimately thought it was like a great CGI project with like you were doing all the right moves. There's so, can I tell you why?
Yeah.
You take it for granted. I get on the left lane, please.
Yeah.
You take it for granted because you've been very successful and it wasn't, maybe it wasn't a crazy road for you to get there, or maybe it was, but I've met with so many women that want to start a car YouTube channel.
Yes.
And the first thing I tell them is, the female audience is 2% or 3%.
Yeah.
Don't cater to them.
No.
Cater to the guy.
Yes.
And they go, girls review on this, a girl's review on that.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
No, don't sell yourself like that.
Yeah. No.
And what you've been doing is just so perfect.
Thank you. Oh,
Like,
that's really sweet of you to say.
I admire the shit. I love marketing and I love all of that stuff.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
social.
yeah.
So just seeing it.
Oh, thanks, man.
Perfect execution.
Alright, so we
where are
pulled
you
up at
going?
a gas station.
I thought he's taking you out.
Yes,
Apparently to eat at a gas station.
We are gonna eat right here at the gas station. It's perfect. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect.
That's how you roll, right?
Sorry, yes.
I thought you guys did, no? I brought you to a restaurant with a view.
Oh wow! Actually, that is very pretty.
I ain't kidding.
So hang on a minute, we're gonna go in, get some food, and then just sit out here on the ground and look at the view. Is that?
There's tables. What do you mean?
Oh, table! Oh wow, we're getting fancy.
I would never
Jeez.
take you to a not classy place.
Look at you! We can sit outside and right
look
next
up
to the
there.
sign that says all new lower beer prices.
Yes.
Perfect!
Yes.
I love it!
Sorry, for advertising laws, we must disclose that Alejandro owns Chevron Mobile.
No, I
Okay?
don't.
And it's an ad for them, right?
Can you imagine?
If you do,
Or
good
the-
on you,
Or the
man.
gas.
Good
I
on
know.
you. That'd be
I know. I
awesome.
wouldn't be on
Imagine.
YouTube.
Hi!
Supercar Blondie.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you. I've heard your tacos are the best.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They are the best.
We have
Yeah.
chicken, steak, and pork,
Yeah.
or vegetable, or cheese quesadilla.
Anything with cheese is good. Yeah! Tacos!
Let's go.
That's awesome.
I promise you're gonna. If you don't like them,
Yeah.
Buddy will never talk to you again. I promise.
God, that's big.
And I will eat the
How
remainder.
can I
You will
live
eat
the
the
rest of my
tacos.
life with Buddy not talking to me?
I-
That would hurt a lot.
You'll
A
get
lot
some
of people's
PTSD.
feelings have been hurt.
Yeah. Salomondrin, if you don't know, is from Mexico. And hence why he
Correcto.
likes tacos. right?
Correcto. Yeah, it's the best food in the world. I'm sorry, guys. Es correcto. Es por eso que estoy comprando toda la comida aquí en la gasolinera para comer estos tacos tan deliciosos. Pero les prometo, van a estar de no mames.
Comida, me gusta.
Sí.
Mami.
Mummy.
Quesadilla.
Oh yes. The thing that
Tortas.
always gets me is how big the meals are in the US.
I
It's
know.
like you're not prepared for it. Whoa, look at that cheese. Oh. Let me
look.
at it. Oh, actually, that looks really
That's
good.
where it's at.
Yeah, that
If
looks
you
really
want
good.
half of this,
yeah, maybe
please.
I'll have to have a little bit of a
Please,
taste.
please.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
delicious.
Yeah. Oh my god, yum. you
Salsa.
guys. Yum.
Now my mouth.
Okay,
is
now,
watering.
yeah, mine too. I can't talk anymore. It's just filling up with saliva. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Hit me.
So, for the last year or so, right, a lot of people, you guys, have been commenting on my videos like, when are you going to meet up with Salomondrin? When are you going to meet up with Salomondrin? I'm like, I'm trying,
Oh, this is a tough question coming.
right? So we reached out, so we got a couple of common friends.
Yeah.
And we reached out and we said, can you ask Salomondrin if he wants to meet and do something? And you came up with some pretty lame excuses. Let's
What were
just
the
be honest.
juices for them?
The first excuse was, tell her I'm a little bit weird and I don't like to meet new people.
It is true.
And then the second one
I'll tell you why.
was, I have to wash my hair. no,
What?
it wasn't.
That was like a-
but clearly that's something better than, you know, having to hang out with me. This is where the sad music comes in. No, I can't remember what their second excuse was. What was it? I can't
Either
remember.
way.
Something shit anyway. So,
You want to know the truth?
what's
The
wrong
why?
with me?
With you. I don't do any collabs with anyone. Have you seen? Have you noticed? I really don't
No,
do any
you don't
collabs with
really.
anyone. And the reason why is it's like confession time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Back in the day, when I did the whole gang thing,
The gang thing. Oh, the gang thing. Okay.
The gang clothing line, right?
I thought
And
we
all
were
that
getting into
stuff with
something
those
then.
guys.
Yeah, okay.
I
He doesn't
did-
mean gang like
No,
being a
no.
gang on the street.
I
He
mean,
means, like,
I don't want to say it either.
with friends.
Yeah, I don't want to say it.
He means just hanging out with friends and
With these guys, correct.
Right,
So, with those guys, when they decided to turn on me
Yeah.
and go like, all right, this is our business, whatever,
Yeah.
and I left them,
Yeah.
I was so hurt, and I just couldn't understand if I'm doing all of this and they don't have to do anything but just go like, let's go, and you'll make so much money and enjoy your life. And I'm doing it to people that I love, and
Yeah.
they turn around and go like, F you, I still want the money over you.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was, why the F am I putting myself out there? All the people that I'm meeting,
get
and
that.
especially in our medium, you know how
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
People like attention, people like
wanna
the
use
fame,
you. Yeah.
all the time,
Yeah.
and that's fine. That's fine because you know that that's their plan.
Yeah.
But it got to the point to me where it literally made me get into a little shell and didn't want to come out, and I didn't want to meet with anyone.
I feel like you need a hug, man.
I do.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you know
you.
what? Because this is real life. Looking from afar through a YouTube channel, you think that we just have the best lives ever and we're living the dream. But actually, a lot of shit happens, and
Yeah,
you go
it is,
through.
yeah,
you
of
go through a lot of like really hard times. Really hard times.
Hold on. I like tacos.
Let's pause for a taco ad.
Look at the mess he's made up
Yeah, I
here.
know. Oh my
what?
God, what is
Have
going
you
on?
never eaten?
I'm filming with one hand while I'm eating.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm filming. I'm lucky it's not on me.
So anyways, I totally get that, and I just wanted to ask you on cam, because obviously it's taken me a little while to meet you.
Problemas?
That's
Problemas?
Yo la tomo.
Here, you want me to take it?
Una sin ti, una sin él.
A lot of you obviously know who he is and wanted to kind of meet up with him and just, you know, chat and get to know you. So that's why. I mean, you're going through a hard time. I mean, you can tell me the truth off cam, but that's the official story.
I wish there was another one, and then with the Senna fire, and I
Yeah.
was just telling you that just
Yeah.
made me just come out of it. And I was, if I could have died right there, then I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. I didn't accomplish all the shit that I wanted to do, and I was having a blast with. And I shouldn't just not do it because of any stupid reason.
Yeah.
So I just opened myself
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
and I'm so glad.
Now
that
you're open. That's great. Because obviously, like I'm still super new at this, so I look up to you guys and think, God, these guys have really cracked it. They've done so
appreciate
well.
it. Thank you.
And that's why I really wanted to meet you and just, you know, you're an inspiration to a lot of people, and so it's really actually quite nice to finally have met you.
Yes, likewise.
And we can, you
thank
know, share ideas and like just be like, you know,
Yes.
it's hard to find people in this world to actually get along with and be friends with.
and be creative
is,
with.
yeah.
It's hard, and it's the most beautiful thing when you can be
Yep.
creative with people that you like and vibe with.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
one of the coolest things on
And
earth.
in Dubai, like, I have no one who wants to go on camera. Dubai is super difficult to film with people. They don't want to be filmed. So I'm literally running around with a camera by myself, and it makes it too hi, it's me again.
I was wondering why
Yeah.
why you had all those cars everywhere and nobody else around. Good for actually that's a really good thing.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It's
That's
just
a
me.
really good thing. When
Yeah.
you come to LA, everyone's gonna be like,
Supercar, let me take a picture with you.
you won't
In
be able to go
Dubai,
anywhere.
I'm just like, I can walk, you know, anywhere. You're not allowed to take a picture of anyone without their permission, right? Right, that's my day with Alejandro, otherwise known as Salomondrin.
Or Salamundo. Oh no! When? How?
Just now,
Oh,
I opened the back door and it just went.
oh no.
Good news is it's just the filters, not the lens.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I know.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please give us a quick thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. We've got so much more coming. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
It was
And
awesome.
Thank
So
you,
nice
Nick.
to meet
Thank
you,
you.
man.
Gracias por todo. Se las pasan bien, eh?
Gracias.
Chiflidos.
What can I say?
Gracias, chiflidos.
Chiflidos. Sounds like something you'd eat.
That's whistles.
What is that?
Chiflidos, I always say whistles. Whistles in Spanish.
Wine. Oh, that's your thing, is it? Oh.
All Mexican guys know how to whistle. I'm sorry, that's a little extra for the video. I'm out.
We
I apologize.
got that tidbit for free. All right, and cheers. Thank you very much to McLaren Newport Beach. We've had a ball in this car, and yeah, Cool. Love you.
Wait, you had a ball in the car? Where?
Loves his balls.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, you walked into that one, man.
okay. See?
Shit. How many do you have?